It's a friendly buying process and customer service like no other. It's simply a different way. It's a car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it.
And welcome to another edition of RealSportsLive.com. Real Sports Live Southwest, San Benito, Rio Hondo. The Gold Bracket Championship Game, 7th Annual Hidalgo Pirates Classic here from Hidalgo, Texas. As we have our first championship game of the day. It is a noon contest between the San Benito Greyhounds and the Rio Hondo. So we get set, and there's going to be the intro of both teams as the PA announcer will give you guys the starters. This is a gold bracket championship game between the Greyhounds and the Rio Hondo Bobcats.
Number 4, Christian Soto. Number 5, senior, Ivan Camilo. Number 10, sophomore, Ivan Juarez. Number 13, senior, Gabriel Martinez. Number 14, freshman, Zachariah Rios. Number 20, senior, Isaiah Hernandez. Number 21, senior, Isaiah Olvera. And now the starting lineup for the Rio Hondo Bobcats. Number 0, junior forward, Zeke Rios. Number 3, junior, CJ Leal. Number 12, junior, Daniel Garcia. Number 15, junior, Jabez Villarreal. And number 23, senior, Jonathan Cavasso.
So the starting lineup for the Rio Hondo Bobcats is 0, Zeke Rios. And number 3, CJ Leal. Number 12, Daniel Garcia. Number 15, Jabez Villarreal. And number 23, John Cavazos for the Bobcats. That's the starting 5 for the Bobcats here in the gold bracket.
Number 20, junior, Joshua Morales. 21, sophomore, Joseph Sanchez. 23, senior, David Juarez. Number 24, senior, Matthew Molina. And number 33, senior, Ryan Vena. And now the starting lineup for the San Benito Greyhounds. Number 4, sophomore, Aaron Reyes. Number 35, junior, Amado Guzman. Number 11, junior, Juan Constante. Number 1, junior, Jeremy Salceda. And number 14, senior, Xander Torres.
And the starting lineup for the San Benito Greyhounds is number 1, Jeremiah Salceda. Number 4, Aaron Reyes. And number 11, Juan Constante. Number 14, Xander Torres. And number 35, Amado Guzman are the starting 5 for the San Benito Greyhounds. As we get the game started here, the officials are ready. The teams are ready. Gold Bracket Championship on RealSportsLive.com. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So our first of many games, championship games, is we have our championship game set already for 4:30. It's going to be the Laredo LBJ Wolves versus the Westlaco Panthers. And then we have, of course, the fifth place games after this one at 1:30. And then we have a 3 o'clock, and we have the 4:30 after that. So we have everything set for the rest of the day. The fifth place game at 1:30 is going to be South San Antonio versus Rio Grande City. And then 3 o'clock is going to be Edinburgh North versus Hidalgo. And of course, the championship at 4:30 is in the Platinum is LBJ versus Westlaco. So we get it started here. And controlled by Rio Hondo. Up at the top is number 3, CJ Leal. Giving it up to Villarreal. Villarreal, a 2-3 for the San Benito Greyhounds. Garcia, turnaround jumper. Gathered by Constante. Up court quickly to Reyes. Reyes drives right side up and misses. Rebound. Rio Hondo. The Bobcats bring it up the court quickly. That's Leal. Leal mishandles the ball and quickly back on the other side with a layup. And missing the layup as it was contested by Leal was Sauceda. Sauceda will go to the line for 2. First quarter, 7:17 left. Another full day of basketball today as we had some fun yesterday. And the first one for Sauceda is no good. Hits the front of the rim. The second one is in good for the Greyhounds as they lead 1-0. Full court press. Rio Hondo. Bobcats are coached by Mike Alvarez. He is a first-year coach. He was an assistant last year. He came in mid-season for Rio Hondo and took over the program for the San Benito Greyhounds. They are under the tutelage of Eddie Abrego, who has been here 9 years, 23 years total for the Greyhounds. Rebound, Rio Hondo. That is Zeke Rios, the junior, brings it up the court. Tries to go down low to his big man, the junior Daniel Garcia, and goes out of bounds. San Benito will take it out. As soon as we're done with the 4:30 game, we'll be heading out to Los Fresnos. And swings it out. Straight up 3 misses, gathered by Rio Hondo, and that's Garcia with the rebound. Garcia handles the ball. He's up in the front court. Giving it to Rios. Rios has it. Now gives it up to number 15, Villarreal, all the way in. Rebound inside and fouled. That's Garcia. Daniel Garcia will go to the line. Fouled by Juan Constante. And the second one is good. Rio Hondo on the board. 1-1 is the score. 6:20 left here in the straight up 3 and in for 3. Sauceda. Jeremy Sauceda hits a 3 for San Benito, makes it 4-1. Full court press here for San Benito. 10-footer, good for Zeke Rios. 4-3 the score, 5:47 left here in the first quarter. Jeremiah Sauceda brings it up, in and out. Triangle offense. Puts up a 3, misses. Cavazos gathers the rebound, outlet quickly. Villarreal. Mishandles the ball, back up Sauceda. Looking to push the ball. Swings it to Reyes. Reyes takes a 3, misses. Rebound is Constante. Constante tries A cross-court pass intercepted by Cavazos. A three for Rio Hondo, and that's good for CJ Leal as he gives Rio Hondo the lead 6-4 with 4:58. Gold Bracket Championship. Make sure you guys share it with all your friends and family. If you're watching and you are a Rio Hondo fan and you want all your fellow friends to know that Rio Hondo is playing in a championship game over in Hidalgo, well, guess what? You can share the link. Also, San Benito, if you have fans and friends and family that want to know what's going on in this gold bracket game here at the 7th Annual Hidalgo Pirate Classic, well, guess what? You can go and share it on your Facebook and all your social media. Quickly, Cavazos. And it was a pass that was intercepted by Juarez. And an offensive foul, Sauceda. Guzman on the court for San Benito alongside David Juarez. Quickly, Rio Hondo pushes the ball. Turn around. And the travel called. So for Rio Hondo, it's Zeke Rios alongside CJ Leal, Daniel Garcia, Villarreal, and Cavazos. And a travel called on Juarez. David Juarez checks in for San Benito. So it's Juarez, Guzman, Constante, Reyes, and Sauceda. Cavazos taking it all the way in, off the glass, misses. Guzman brings it back quickly in the front court. He will take it coast to coast, leaving it for Reyes. Trailer swings it out. Sauceda again swings it to Juarez. Brings it back to the timeline. And a ball gets taken away. And a layup on the other side misses. Rebound put back for Daniel Garcia. Ties up the ball. Well, actually goes up by 4-8. 4:3:35 left here in the first quarter of this championship gold bracket game between San Benito Greyhounds and the Rio Hondo Bobcats. Reyes takes a three-corner, misses, back of the rim. Zeke Rios, and all the way in with the left hand, misses. And there is a foul on Constante. And going to the line is number 12, Daniel Garcia, the junior for the Rio Hondo Bobcats, and Coach Mike Alvarez. First quarter action here from the gold bracket game. 8-4, 4-point lead for Rio Hondo. This is the front of the rim. Checking in for San Benito's number 21, Joseph Sanchez. And number 20 now for the Rio Hondo is Isaiah Olvera. And rims out. Gathered by Guzman. Over to Sauceda. Sauceda pushing the ball up to the front court. Reyes has it, right side. Sauceda decides to hit an assist. Number 23, David Juarez with a three. And a 1-point lead for Rio Hondo, 8-7. Just came into the game. That's number 20, Olvera. Turnover, Sauceda pushes to Reyes. Reyes, a nifty layup in for two. They take a 1-point lead, 2:34. Full court press. Villarreal has it at the top. Sauceda on him. Zeke Rios, 15-footer. Misses. Rebound. Rio Hondo. Long three. Misses that one. Rebound. That one good for Garcia as they go up one. 10-9, 2:07 left here in the first quarter. A lot of basketball action from Hidalgo, Texas. Some games over at the State Farm Arena. Sauceda, straight up three, misses. Rebound. Leal being guarded by two Greyhounds. Swings it. Rios looking inside. And a foul called. And that's on number 21 for San Benito. Joseph Sanchez, the center. Talking earlier with Abrego, Coach Eddie Abrego. He wanted to make sure that he got some good tournaments in with also his football players. Of course, San Benito always goes deep in the playoffs for football. So some of the kids that play football come out late for basketball. Baseline, Reyes drives. And Real Hondo gets the long rebound. Sauceda and Reyes on Leal. Rios drives it in, puts it up, and does not get the friendly row. 10-9, 106 left here in the first quarter. It's the Gold Bracket Championship game. A lot of basketball that started Thursday, continued Friday. A three, and in for San Benito. That's David Juarez. Almost stolen. No look to Villarreal, just off his fingertips. Jabez Villarreal. He was trying to get it to Garcia. Reyes comes, gets the ball. Sauceda up by 2, 12-10 with 36 seconds here in the first quarter. Sauceda gets it to Rios. Rios head fake. Swings it. Sauceda open inside triangle offense here. Moving the ball. Spacing for San Benito is good on the offensive side. Being able to move the ball within space, 2-3 zone. Leal has the ball. Turn around and call for a travel. Garcia, as soon as he caught it, turned around and shot, but they said he took an extra step. It's 12-10 with 6.6 seconds here in the first quarter. You're watching Real Sport, and there's a timeout called. Sauceda. 3, step back, misses. Rebound, and no shot. So that's the end of the first quarter. 12-10 is the score. We go to the second quarter, and we'll be back with more after this.
Primary Care Today, a family practice for men by men.
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree, and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen.
And we're back. Second quarter action here for the Gold Bracket Championship game. Sauceda over to Reyes. Reyes takes a three from the right side and in for three as they take a 15-10 lead, 5-point lead. And full court. They're actually getting a half-court press. As soon as they cross the line, the half-court line, they're pressing. They're bringing the two guys up on the ball, making sure that he gives up that ball. Coach Abrego says that they like to do quick tempo, but just depends on the personnel that they have. Jumper, 10-footer, good for Rio Hondo and Villarreal. In for two, makes it 15-12. Sauceda, the top to Reyes. Back to Sauceda. He moves Valadez. Now the other side tries Juarez. Inside. Turnaround jumper, misses. That was Joseph Sanchez. Zeke Rios brings it back. Leal has it. Rios over to Villarreal. Villarreal takes a three, misses. Long rebound taken by Reyes for San Benito. Brings it back up to court. He's across and into the front court. Sauceda up at the top. Reyes, excuse me. Open three, misses. Good hustle. Brings the ball back is Zeke Rios. And that one is in. And that one's Daniel Garcia going inside and getting that layup. Thread the needle inside. Skip pass. Got deflected there. Leal to Rios, over to Villarreal. Villarreal drives in, gives it up to Garcia. Garcia in the paint, now takes it out. Number 5 takes a three. That's Jaramillo. Jaramillo misses. Sauceda back in the front court quickly. Sutter steps, navigating himself through the paint. Now comes out, Sauceda three, straight up misses. Gathered by Rio Hondo and Leal. Leal up in the front court to Zeke Rios. Rios and Coach Alvarez will call a timeout, and we're going to take a timeout real quick. We'll be back with more after this.
Wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more. They specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen.
And we're back. Missed by Villarreal. Gets it back. Over to Jaramillo. Straight up three for Leal. Misses. And a push-off foul. Cavazos. Actually, that one was on 23. Yes, John Cavazos for Rio Hondo. 5:03, 15-14 is the score. Swings it. Look it inside. Sauceda now gets it inside. Nice look to Valadez. Valadez gets Sanchez, and San Benito goes up 17-14, 5 minutes left. Swings it out. Leal. Villarreal decides to turn around from 15 feet, 10 foot away, excuse me. And in for two, 16-17, down by one now, Rio Hondo. Marcos Valadez has the ball. Actually, no, it's David Juarez. Juarez Over to Torres for San Benito. Juarez has it at the top of the key. Now Torres. Torres takes a three from the corner, misses. Rebound is Sanchez. Could not handle the ball. Now Villarreal tries to get between two defenders and gets a blocking foul called on David Juarez. 7th annual Hidalgo Pirate Classic from Hidalgo, Texas. Freddie Rea here alongside my camera operator, Bert Reese. 4:49. We've handled this gymnasium all weekend long. Thursday had some games here. Friday, of course, had 8 games. And that one foul by Sanchez. And he will send the senior center, John Cavazos, to the line for Rio Hondo. That first one's good. Ties it up at 17 all. Second one hits the back of the iron and rattles in for the free throw. Goes up 18-17, 4:36 left here in the second quarter before the half. Swings it all the way around Torres. Torres now to Sauceda. Sauceda dribbles inside. Back out. Deep three. Hits the back of the iron. Leal gets the board. Now to Jaramillo. Jaramillo. And stolen. Back comes San Benito. A quick pass. Leal has it, drives in. Layup, misses. Jaramillo, put back. And the ball is out of bounds. Checking in for Rio Hondo is Zeke Rios and number 12, Daniel Garcia for San Benito. It was going to be Joshua Morales, but decided not to. Pass that could not find his mark. Turnover and easy layup on the other side for San Benito, 19-18. That one good for Marcos Valadez, excuse me. Cavazos, baseline jumper, misses. Inside, Cavazos, and now there's a foul called. That one was called on number 12, Daniel Garcia for Rio Hondo. 19-18, 3:21 left. Sauceda brings up the ball for San Benito. And there's a travel. Rios to Leal at the top. Stolen there and all the way in. Valadez, easy bucket, found by the streaking Juarez. "30-second timeout. We're going to keep it here. We're not going to go to break. 21-18 is the score. We have our next game coming up at about 1:30. Actually, yeah, 1:30 will be the second, the 5th place game between South San Antonio and Rio Grande City. That'll be the 1:30 game here for the 4th or the 5th place spot. Inside out, 3-pointer taken, in and out. Long rebound, Rio Hondo controls. And double dribble is called on Garcia. Zachariah Rios, the freshman, taking that three. After that Rio Grande City game against South San Antonio, South San Bobcats, we got Edinburgh North versus Hidalgo for the third place. That's at 3 o'clock. And, of course, the championship game is LBJ, Laredo LBJ versus Westlaco. Sauceda brings it up for San Benito. Nate Torres on the court also alongside Joseph Sanchez, the center, and David Torres. Marcos Valadez in the corner. 2:05 left. Heartbreaker for San Benito is Edinburgh North beat them on Friday by 1. If San Benito would have won that game on Friday, they would have been in the platinum bracket. 156, 21-18 is the score. Sauceda, 2-3 zone for Rio Hondo. And there's a foul called on Rios, the freshman for Rio Hondo. He's called for a foul with 1:46 left. Inside, nice look. And in for two. Great assist to Valadez from Sauceda. Rios inside the Garcia, back outside to Ayala. Ayala finds Zeke Rios for two. 23-20. Sauceda at the top. Valadez swings it to Torres. Torres to Sauceda. Valadez at the top. Torres. Looking for Sanchez. Now Juarez has it at the top. 2-3 zone under a minute. They drive. Sauceda stops. And a back over to the other side. Garcia, Villarreal open for three. And give them all of those as they tie up the ball game at 23 apiece. 33 seconds left here. Tied at 23 before the half, second quarter. Sauceda working the ball, trying to get it inside. A three, right back Valadez. Misses, hits the back, and goes out of bounds. 21.9 seconds left. And Reyes goes in. Valadez checks out. So Reyes on Ayala. And timeout, Rio Hondo. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more after this.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas Spice cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
Fans, mark the day and make your plans to attend the Party on the Boulevard in Mercedes February 2nd. It's a festival featuring a beer garden, food trucks, 2 music stages, artisans, competitions, pet parade, and more. Family-friendly event. Admission is free. Check out the Facebook and the website at Party on the Boulevard. Saturday, February 2nd, along the Boulevard at the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Showgrounds in Mercedes, Texas. Be there. It won't be a party without you.
Fans, we want to take this time to thank Alamo Ironworks for helping sponsor this broadcast. Alamo Ironworks for all your industrial steel needs, industrial supplies, steel products, and fabrications. Alamo Ironworks on the Expressway in Edinburgh, Texas.
And we're back after the timeout. Leal inside, 10-footer, misses. And the putback is no good. That did not count. So it's tied at half, 23-23. We'll be back with more from our great advertisers on RealSportsLive.com.
I opened Anual with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alexandria, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Needing a treat before or after the big game? Then, when in Harlingen, stop in at the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, and that's just a sample. If you can dream it, they can make it at the Scoop in Harlingen. From the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is sure to bring you back for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays from 12 to 6. On F Street in Harlingen, it's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
To help fulfill your retirement needs, come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito is right there for you when it comes to supporting your teams, schools, and organizations. A veteran-owned business dedicated to helping out regardless of the team or season. Let Chewy's design your hats or shirts with state-of-the-art embroidery. Let Chewy's design and print your shirts for the next big game. How about custom engraved top-of-the-line mugs, buttons, banners? Call Chewy's Custom Sports today.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit Coletti's.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen.
Ladies, does your man need to lose weight, gain muscle mass, or increase his stamina and endurance? Has he been procrastinating about going to the doctor? Is he having health issues like obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or poor blood circulation? Alpha Men's Primary Care is the answer. Call today and learn how they can help your man increase his stamina and endurance. Start living a healthier lifestyle and feeling younger. Call Alpha Men's Primary Care today. A family practice for men, by men.
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
And the start of the third quarter as we get the Gold Bracket Championship. Both teams went into the locker room, came back up. Got to make some adjustments here as it is tied, all gridlocked at 23 apiece. 7:43 left here in the third quarter. Salceda dribbling at the top, 2-3 zone. gets it inside. Now Rios gets his hand on it. Cavazos finds Rios in the corner. Give and go. Down low. And Garcia gets the ball. Villarreal missed that. Coach Abrego shouting in for defensive. And Reyes gets called for the foul. Aaron Reyes. Inside to Garcia. Garcia up and does not finish at the rim. Back out quickly. San Benito brings the ball back out into the front court. Reyes swings it. Sauceda inside, out. Juarez, Sauceda, Constante. Xander Torres. Torres, three, misses. Rebound, goes out of bounds. And white ball. So on the court right now, it's Sauceda, Reyes, Constante, Xander Torres, and Juarez. For Rio Hondo, Sauceda, Jake Rios, Leal, Cavazos, Villarreal, and a travel called. And Daniel Garcia for Rio Hondo, the Bobcats. Ball into the front court quick. Garcia in for the layup. Gets the early 25-23 lead with 55-56 left. Torres to Sauceda. Sauceda, deep three. Back of the iron. Rebound. Another three. Second chance point. Misses. Cavazos now picks up the ball for Rio Hondo and gets fouled by Torres. Reyes, and that one's a foul. Reyes on Leal, and Leal as we bring it to the scoreboard with 5:28, 23-25. Hidalgo Early College High School, Hidalgo, Texas. And we're going to take a break. We'll be back with more after this.
Fans, mark the day and make your plans to attend the Party on the Boulevard in Mercedes February 2nd. It's a festival featuring a beer garden, food trucks, 2 music stages, artisans, competitions, pet parade, and more. Family-friendly event. Admission is free. Check out the Facebook and the website.
So we're back after the injury timeout. Villarreal takes a three, misses. Garcia goes after that ball. Torres into the open court. Reyes gives it up. Swings it. Juarez for three. That is knocked down for three. 26-25, 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. All the way in Villarreal, and does not count on the floor. Sauceda called for the foul. No continuation, so guess what? We're going to play the play again. Villarreal swings it to Cavazos. And a moving screen on Cavazos. will turn the ball over to the Greyhounds. Reyes takes it out for San Benito. 26-25. San Benito has a 1-point lead here in the third quarter with 4:46 left. Torres gives it up in the corner to Reyes. Sauceda looking inside. Turnaround jumper from the free throw line is good for Juan Constante. And he puts the Greyhounds up by 3. Ball, Torres goes in and it misses. 28-25, 4:28. First one for Torres. Rims out. So at the line for the San Benito Greyhounds is number 14, Alexander Torres. Torres, Constante, Juarez, Reyes, and misses both. He's 0 for 2 this trip down the court from the free throw line. And the ball gets tied up. Torres comes up with the ball. He drives it in, kicks out, swings it. 3-ball corner. That one misses short. Daniel Garcia picks it up. He's to the right side. Tries to thread it to Villarreal. Can't find. And Torres brings it back quickly to Juarez. Juarez stops his dribble, comes back out. Torres now has it at the top of the key. Open look for 3. Juarez and drills it for San Benito. Makes it a 6-point game, 31-25. 3:47 left. A full court press for Coach Abrego, and the ball is stolen by, and he goes to the line as Zeke Rios fouls David Juarez. And Juarez will go to the line for 2 with 3:39 left here in the third quarter. Gold bracket championship game. He makes the second one, 32-25. Up in the front court, swings it out. Villarreal thought about a 3. Olvera now in for Rio Hondo. Olvera and Zachariah Rios in for Rio Hondo Bobcats. Villarreal also on the court alongside Jaramillo. In and out, working the ball. Inside, turnaround, and he's going to be called for a travel. Stutter step. So Jaramillo. They're in a full court press here for San Benito, trying to, once you break that press, you find some open court to the corner. Villarreal drives it baseline. 5-footer, good, as he goes over his man. 27-32, up by 5 now. San Benito, 2:39 in the third quarter. Ball being moved at the top. Rios hassling Reyes. Now Rios on Sauceda. Nice look inside, back outside, open shot 3. Missed. Torres gathers the long rebound, swings it back right side. Looking inside, Rios. Sauceda to Torres. Torres actually could not get the handle and got called for the travel. 32-27, third quarter, 2:04 left. You're watching the 7th annual Hidalgo Pirates Classic from Hidalgo, Texas. And all the way in. Uses the glass for two. That was Olvera with the bucket for Rio Hondo. The Bobcats putting some pressure on the ball up at the top. Rios. Rios and Rios at the top for Rio Hondo. Torres. Juarez back out. Finds Jaramillo. Jaramillo to Torres. Head fake and foul. Zeke Rios called for a foul. There's a hand check. 32-29 with a minute 19. He misses that one. Rios looking for, it was a dangerous pass. Juarez trying to look for the open guy. Torres hits his trailer. He's Constante with a bucket. And back over to the other side, 34-29. Timeout called with 45.2. Actually, there is a technical foul. They're going to shoot two. 34-29. That one is good for Rio Hondo. Is Villarreal gets two. Make it a three-point game with 45.2 seconds, and they have a ball. Now, if you're Coach Alvarez, do you go for a 2-for-1 opportunity and score quickly so you can get the ball back here in the third quarter? Rios. Jaramillo, now to Villarreal. To the corner, down baseline. Takes a shot and is fouled. Reyes called for the foul, but a great shot by Villarreal as he puts it in for two and the and one. And he finishes the and one and ties up the ball game. 34-34 with 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Closing seconds of this third quarter. Sauceda. And has Villarreal, a much longer, taller kid on Sauceda. Sauceda hits Torres. Torres inside. Constante from the free throw. Takes a jumper. Out of bounds. Black ball with 3.9 seconds. Shot goes. Good if it goes. No, it doesn't. We're tied all at 34. We go to the fourth. Gold Bracket Championship. Rio Hondo Bobcats. The San Benito Greyhounds. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
Saturday, February 2nd, along the boulevard at the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Showgrounds in Mercedes, Texas. Be there. It won't be a party without you.
Fans, we want to take this time to thank Alamo Ironworks for helping sponsor this broadcast. Alamo Ironworks for all your industrial steel needs, industrial supplies, steel products, and fabrications. Alamo Ironworks on the Expressway in Edinburgh, Texas.
opened Alex Anual with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex Anual, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family.
And we're back. Start of the fourth quarter, tied up at 34 apiece. Reyes on Villarreal. Dribbles left, turns around, free throw, shot, misses. Reyes gathers the rebound to Sauceda. And a timeout called right with 3:37 left. We'll be back with more after this.
Discover Brownsville, you can't miss it.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
So we're back live inside Torres. Pressing the ball now is Real Hondo. Constante out to Juarez. Juarez up fake. Sauceda open look for Reyes for three. Rebound, Jaramillo. .7:05 left. Torres swings it out to Sauceda. Constante moving across the free throw. Back and forth from one side to the other. Great defense by Leal. Sauceda finds him inside. Back outside. Torres swings another. Reyes three. Back of the iron. Miss Villarreal takes the rebound. Up the other way. Zeke Rios has it in the front court. Finds a Jaramillo down baseline. Takes a shot. Misses. Long rebound taken by Zeke Rios inside. And finds Daniel Garcia. And Garcia an assist to Villarreal. Rio Hondo takes a 2-point lead, 36-34. 6:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Closing out the gold bracket championship game. Coach Sanchez and the staff here at Hidalgo High School. I'd like to thank every single team that participated this year in the seventh annual Hidalgo Pirate Classic. Also wants to thank the Hidalgo ISD and the board of directors for the school board is supporting the event. Pull-up jumper from the free throw, misses. Villarreal, put back, misses. Out quickly. Sauceda wants to run coast to coast and gets fouled by Leal. 34-36 with 5:32 left. Amado Guzman in now for the San Benito Greyhounds, along with Constante, Sauceda, Torres, and Juarez. For Rio Hondo, Rios, Villarreal, Garcia. And he misses both free throws. Goes 0 for 2 in that trip. Villarreal, Torres on him. Leal looks to dribble right side. Wanted to hand off and takes it high off the glass and puts it in for 2. Takes a 4-point lead. 38-34. Baseline jumper for Torres. Misses. Gathered by Jaramillo. Quickly out to Villarreal. Villarreal, a 2-on-1. And he pulls up for a J and puts it in to get a 6-point lead. 40-34. And a timeout call. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with more after this.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
To help fulfill your retirement needs, come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together.
Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
So after the timeout, 4:48, 6-point lead, Rio Hondo. Bobcats ahead of the Greyhounds of San Benito. 2-3 zone for Rio Hondo. At the top, Leal on Sauceda. Torres, as Zeke Rios is on him. And a turnover. So Leal over to Jaramillo. Excuse me. Yeah, that's Isaac Jaramillo. Zeke Rios, as he got Amado on him. Rebound, Constante. So trip down for the Rio Hondo. Comes up empty. Constante looking to Torres. Torres takes a 3. Open look. Rios will bring it up to court. Leal. And a nice little scuffle here. So there is a foul called on that play. It's so nice to have competitive basketball down in the Valley. Hidalgo, Texas, both teams wanting the championship in the gold bracket. Juarez over Sauceda being defended by CJ Leal. Torres to Sauceda. Sauceda in and out, trying to work his way in. Torres, baseline. Acrobatic, misses. Villarreal gets the board. He's been a one-man show this second half. Rios takes a 3. Bang, bang, bang. Puts him up. 43-37. Tries to thread the needle. Constante to Juarez. Juarez sees Sauceda up at the top, looking for a 3. Decides to pull it back up. Leal on Sauceda. Reyes has the ball, looking Skip pass. Juarez. Reyes, excuse me. Looking for Sauceda. Deep three. In and out. Up by 6. 2:30 left. Garcia goes baseline. Kicks it back out. Rios working on Reyes. Garcia at the top. And a timeout called. So we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more.
Sports in San Benito is right there for you when it comes to supporting your teams, schools, and organizations. A veteran-owned business dedicated to helping out regardless of the team or season. Let Chewy's design your hats or shirts with state-of-the-art embroidery. Let Chewy's design and print your shirts for the next big game. How about custom engraved top-of-the-line mugs, buttons, banners? Call Chewy's Custom Sports today.
Head to downtown Harlingen for shopping, fitness, and fun.
Switching back and forth. It is a 43-37 game here, fourth quarter with 2:21 left. Rio Hondo is taking control here midway, fourth quarter. It is always a matter of runs. Whoever has the late run normally gets the advantage and takes the victory. In the gold bracket tournament, in the gold bracket championship, Rio Hondo taking advantage of some turnovers that have come back and gotten points. Rios has it, met by Reyes. Reyes, good defensive positioning there. Jaramillo, right side. Daniel Garcia to Rios. Villarreal playing keep away with 1:53. And that one is fouled. Coach Eddie Abrego told me earlier too, is as we were talking, we had conversation before the game, and he likes his chances with, of course, knowing and understanding that their district season doesn't start till January 11th, so they still have a good 3 to 4 weeks before, about a month before they even see their district. So they get to play tournaments and getting better. So when they get to their district season, well, they're more prepared. 37-45. San Benito needs some stops. Also needs to come back in their offensive possessions and have an opportunity to score some points. Constante inside. It starts with that at 45-39. Now 6-point lead. Jaramillo being hassled by Reyes. Back outside to Leal. Leal will dribble to Rios. Rios and Garcia gets the layup. 1:15 and counting here. 47-39. A three from Sauceda. Gathered by Rios. Rios being hassled by Torres. Jaramillo has it. Double team and timeout. So timeout called. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with more after this.
Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit Coletti's.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
What's going on? We're back live. 47-39, 50.87 seconds. There's a gold bracket championship game between Rio Hondo Bobcats and the San Benito Greyhounds. There is a foul called, and that one on Juarez. There's a hold. So Villarreal will go to the line and miss the first one. And makes the second one. Makes it a 9-point game. 8-point game. And gets it to go. 41-48. Makes it a 7-point game. 48.6 seconds. Coach Abrego is giving his players some instruction on what needs to happen here in the next 43.6 seconds left. They're down by 7. Anything can happen in the last minute of the game all the time. So over at Los Fresnos, earlier on, Nikki Rowe played Trinity. And that was in the semifinals. And that ball into the front court. And a Rio Hondo 9 points. Back the other way. And that's out of bounds. 38.2 seconds. Sauceda was looking for Constante. Just a tidbit of information. San Antonio Wagner, 54. Mission Veterans, 21. And that was the Region 4 final of 5A Division I, as Wagner is the region champions. So they move and misses the layup. 9-point lead. Leal up to Villarreal. 20 seconds left. Leal has the ball. Jaramillo to Villarreal. 13 seconds. Does not want to foul. And foul with 9.9. Our next game is set at 1:30. Rio Grande City, South San, the Bobcats, and the Rattlers. So make sure you guys, we're going to step away here as soon as this game is over. Villarreal puts another one, and they will have a 10-point lead with 9.9 and be crowned the gold bracket champions for 2018 at the 7th annual Hidalgo Pirates Classic. 3 ball misses, still working. And that's the final. The gold bracket. Rio Hondo, 51. San Benito, 41. Thank you once again for joining us on RealSportsLive.com. Don't forget, on the flip side, we'll have another game, and this is a 5th place game between the South San Antonio Bobcats and the Rio Grande City Rattlers. Thank you once again for my camera operator, Bert Ruiz, and for myself, Freddie Idea. Keep talking sports on realsportslive.com.